you're in search of your new favorite podcast.
This is Dysfunctional Alliance, the podcast where psychology, sex, and survival intersect. And today, things are getting hot.
Wait, Nat, not that kind of hot.
Oh, I get it.
This is Nat. She can burn water and unpack childhood trauma, all before dinner.
That might be a little bit harsh. I've never actually burned water.
If you say so.
This is Dysfunctional Kitchen, and we're chopping it up literally and emotionally. Sometimes all a foodie really needs is another foodie to cook in the kitchen with. And it's really not that hard to find when you're in Cleveland because there's so many amazing places to try. And that's why one of my favorite things to do is scroll through Instagram and watch so many videos of people trying different foods so that I can go and find my perfect meal at the perfect restaurant. And that's where I found today's guest, which is super cool. I found him on Instagram. I saw a funny video of a guy trying some food and I was like, I like this. And then I clicked on his page and he's from Cleveland. So today I have with me Mario. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Absolutely, absolutely. Can
you go ahead and first introduce yourself a little bit? Let everybody know like what your whole stick is like.
Yeah, my name is Mario Films. I'm a content creator out of Cleveland. I started back in 2020. I'm pretty much known for my 600-pound life skits. It got really big, man. So now I'm just eating food on camera all the time. Now I'm doing food reviews, so on and so forth. So I'm doing just a lot of different things, man.
Yeah.
But it's revolving around food these days. So this
awesome.
This is the perfect opportunity for me.
Yeah, I love that. That's so much fun. I'm so glad to have you here. We do have so much stuff that's going to be really, really good.
Yeah.
Our first thing that we're going to be making is these they're going to be potato puffs. And
That's different.
I really hope that they turn out good. I'm a little bit nervous because I don't like measure things. I didn't look up a recipe. I watched somebody on TikTok. See, I said I scroll a lot on like the internet, and this is my issue because I was like scrolling and I was like, I see what that's supposed to look like, and I feel like I can do that. And so I saw what it looked like by the end of the mix, and I was like, okay, gotcha. So I literally eyeballed this by texture. I was like, at the end of it, it was supposed to look like a ball of dough, and it literally looked like I had a ball of Play-Doh with like bacon and onions and stuff in it.
Dope.
Yeah. And now it does kind of look like I don't know if I'm like holding it at an angle that you guys can see, but it really does look like these just little balls of dough, but that's potatoes, and we're gonna deep fry them. Hopefully the oil is not burning. No, it's not. It's actually it literally says ideal, so we're gonna go with it. I'm actually really scared of this, so I'm gonna put these in this little net spoon thing to drop them in.
Okay. See what we working with.
Yeah, I think they'll be really good.
Yeah.
I've never done it before, obviously, because I don't know if I did it right. So you're gonna see.
Trying something different is always better.
If they're a flop, I'm really sorry, and I promise I actually can cook well.
I believe it.
There's a first time for everything.
How long do it normally take?
They were supposed to look golden brown, so
okay.
That's my heat measurement, or my time measurement. Okay, so can you tell me what your favorite childhood meal was?
My favorite childhood meal was meatloaf, and it pretty much still is. I love meatloaf. When I was young, I didn't like greens too much, but I did like asparagus, mashed potatoes, corn, like small vegetables, but meatloaf was the biggest thing for me.
I love that.
Growing up.
I really love meatloaf too. I'm not gonna lie. I am the girl that was down to go to Cracker Barrel just to get some meatloaf.
Yeah, it was dope.
Yeah, it's really honestly their meatloaf is good, and I hate that. Like I used to work at Cracker Barrel.
Word?
Yeah. Were there any do you have any strange jobs that you've worked throughout your life?
Honestly, I worked mainly factories. Factories, I worked on the railroads. I always picked those kind of jobs because I didn't really like dealing with people. So the factories, I ain't got to deal with nobody too much. So I never worked nothing too strange that I can think about.
Yeah. What was the worst? I get a lot of I hear a lot of people complaining about factory work, so I'm curious what, can you give me those paper towels, please?
Absolutely.
I'm curious what your like worst factory condition was. I've heard a lot of people say really, really hot, like they've been in really, really hot factories, and I would hate my life.
Yeah, I worked at like it was kind of like a liquid factory. So I dealt with like, I take parts and put them in different liquids and take them out, clean them off, things like that.
That's interesting.
But I worked a night shift. So.
Was it more chill in the night shift?
Yeah, it was more chill than night shift. It was very chill, that's the problem.
Yeah.
I used to get drunk and
Really?
yeah, so on break I get drunk.
Shit.
So what I did was I took a whole bunch of parts and I put them in the liquids and they fell off the bar and they got stuck in there and they melted and it was pretty crazy.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't
that
get
is
fired or
insane.
anything like that because I ended up fixing it, but they needed night shift workers, so that's what I did. But it was pretty. Nobody knew I was drunk, so that was a good thing.
I mean,
yeah.
I want to say that's good at least, but that's probably not.
Yeah, no, it's not. But that was like the worst experience I had. Most times I just had pretty decent factory jobs.
Love that.
And got in and got out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
honestly, I can see it being really chill. I have like I get really understimulated really easily, so I don't think I would be good at it just because of the like, you're doing the same thing over and over again a lot of the times.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think that's the part that I wouldn't be able to do. I really like doing social media because I can make my schedule whenever I want.
Yeah.
If I want to eat something really good that day and post a video on it, I can, and it'll do good for my page. So
How long you been rocking with the social media? Like before like quitting jobs and stuff like that?
When I got disabled last year, when I became disabled, I started it like overnight. I got out of the hospital and I was like, okay, I got to figure this out. And so I started posting every day. I was like, okay, I'm going to get one reel up a day. And this was last year in like May.
Yeah, one a day is great.
Yeah. And then after I was like doing pretty solid with that, I was like, okay, maybe I can add like a couple. And now I try to post a lot.
Yeah.
I probably could slow down if I wanted to, but I just like, I don't know. It's like what I'm used to now. It's my routine. So it's just like, yeah. And it's not like horrible for me. So why fix something that's not broken?
Yeah, you're doing really good. So that's dope.
I think one of the potatoes may have gotten stuck behind the thermometer.
Oh, yeah, it's all good.
Which is a bit unfortunate. But these are done, so I'll turn them off. This stove is so weird. It's like it's kind of tricky to understand. One time, I'm not gonna lie, I had to make sure that they look really good.
Yeah.
I'm really excited about that. I hope you can see them. They look very nice. They're like very golden brown and really crispy.
Yeah, they look good for sure. And I never saw these before, never had them before, so that's pretty dope.
Love that. I just wanted something different. Like I wanted to try something that I haven't done before. That's like, I like to do that a lot with the appetizer specifically because I want you guys to have like the show for the meal.
Yeah.
And so for the appetizer and the dessert, I like to go for something that is like different, something that I've never tried before. I've honestly never had anything like this. I think the closest I would like compare it to is like a smiley fry. Like that's, if you've ever seen like how smiley fries are made, this was really similar to that. And so, yeah, I'd say it's like that. They look very nice.
Yeah.
Let's get a plate.
I might need a napkin for this to come out.
I'm gonna actually grab another plate because I'll just set these on here so we can munch. Wow, look how pretty.
They look really good.
Can you see them in the camera? They are really beautiful. So these are loaded baked potato puffs. They have green onions, cheese, bacon, and potatoes.
Dope.
And you wanted ketchup and hot sauce, so
Yeah.
there's that for you.
Try it out.
Yeah. Initially, guys, I had a sauce made, and it was this beautiful freaking dill spicy dill ranch sour cream. Ooh, sorry.
Nah, you good.
Type of vibe. And oh, I'm sorry. I was just about to move your shit. My bad. But yeah, I forgot that at home. So no sauce. But I honestly don't really know if I'll need it. Actually, that doesn't look so bad. I think I will have I'll have a little hot sauce. I don't need the ketchup, but I'll take the hot sauce.
Yeah, me either. I can't mix it right, but.
I think I'll only need a little bit. Okay. Which one do you want? You can pick first.
Caesar. I'm sorry.
No, you're totally good. You can choose whichever one you want. You get first choice.
Try this one.
That's a good one. I was looking at that one. I'm gonna go with this one. It is quite fucking hot. Holy schnitzel sticks.
I'm good with hot foods, but
That's warm.
Should we go
I'm
in?
trying to see if I can give you guys a cheese pool. Fuck!
Let me try it. I'm
Wow.
good.
Can you do it to your camera?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
It's very hot, but.
Ah, shit, that's fucking hot. Oh my, oh wow. I wish you guys could see that.
I'm really liking that.
You do?
I'm really liking that.
Love that.
I'm
gonna get into mine as soon as I can like not give myself a third degree burn. I actually feel like I'll injure myself if I try it. Oh, it smells wonderful. It smells like a baked potato. Just like literally just like a
really
baked
good.
potato. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like really ooey gooey in there.
I'm on round 2.
Love it.
Look at that. That's dope.
Mmm.
I don't think I need the hot sauce.
Wow. It's like a grown-up smiley fry. It really does taste like one. It has smiley fry vibes for sure. But with like green onion. That's so good.
The hot sauce added a little spice.
That's so warm. Whoa.
That's really good.
I'm glad. Thank you.
Need that
Thank you.
for sure.
Yeah, guys, that's wonderful. Maybe I need to like start making recipe videos, I guess, because y'all should make that.
That's dope. I ain't gonna lie.
My next question for you is about your childhood and just like, what were your goals and like, what did you expect your future to look like compared to how it looks like now?
Growing up, I was always a hustler. Like I was 10 years old, making inventions, coming up with ideas and creations and patents and things like that. I had a book of patents. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
As I got older, me and my brother started getting. He started rapping, like 14, 15 years old.
Okay.
So I got into videography.
Cool.
I was shooting his videos. Like, you know, we was
Wow.
young, we was young kids, couldn't afford a cameraman. We invested in the camera together. My mom got it for us, and me and him started shooting videos together.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out my brother Teasy, by the way. That's what I'm talking about.
Shout out to you.
Yeah, so we started putting it together. We stayed up all night shooting edits and things like that, and you know, so I started shooting music videos for, you know, more people in the city. I started shooting videos for a lot of.
I am totally listening.
Yeah. No, you good. A lot of guys in the city, man, and it worked. I started doing ciphers and things like that. That's what I wanted to do.
That's
I wanted
super dope.
to be a director. I got short films and things like that, and then once I stopped out the blue. I just felt like I wanted to go a different route. Times got hard and things like that. So, you know, I basically got back into it by doing content. I feel like I was funny, talented, and I was able to, basically, I can still be a director and I can still be a filmmaker, but put it in the content. So it's just a different way of doing it, pretty much the same way. Yeah. Just still keeping my passion together.
I love that. How long have you been like focusing on like social media?
I've been on social media for a while, but as far as like my content, I started shooting content in 2020. I didn't really start taking it serious, to be honest, till like 2024.
Heard.
Everybody, you know, started telling me, like, you know, take it serious and, you know, you can do this and be consistent, and I started being consistent, and that's when things started picking up.
And it looks like things are going really well for you. Your page, I was like binge watching. I was binge watching your content.
Yeah, for the most part, I mean, I come up with ideas every single day. Like my mind never stops going.
I tell people that all the time. I'm like, literally, when you are a content creator, like a good content creator, ideas are just flowing to you constantly.
Every day.
Like I'll see something random and I'm like, oh yeah, that's so funny in my brain. And I'm like, I gotta do that.
Yeah.
People like look at me and they're like, where the fuck did you come up with that? Like, I have a really good idea. I'll tell you about it later, but I can't tell you about it here because somebody's gonna take it before I can do it.
No, for sure.
And I'll be very upset. But it's so funny, and it literally happened because I felt like I didn't feel good. I said something, and I was like, wait a second, that's a fabulous video. Was there like, did you have like a mission of any kind, like when you started? Whenever I started social media, because I was like sick and I was like in a wheelchair and all that shit. And so my whole thing is like, at that point especially, I was like, I want other girls who might be in like a similar situation to be like, damn, I don't have to like lose my sex appeal just because I'm disabled now. Like I can still be just as hot as I was pre-disability, just in like a different way, just more like mindful, I guess. And so now I'll get like messages from people and they'll be like, my mom has MS or my sister has MS. It's super cool to see that you're still like, you want to put your best foot forward, your best face forward, and just like stuff like that. And that's the type of stuff that makes me feel so good because I'm like, cool, that's like what I'm trying. That was like my whole goal, was to like, you can still be sexy and disabled. So did you have something that was like in those lines, along those lines?
Not necessarily. Like my main thing is was to just like keep going for real, because I know, and certain people look up to me, they say I motivate them and things like that. So that was pretty much my main focus. But I also I want to create something funny. I want to create a team of funny people. Like, you know, we come out of Cleveland, so it's not really a lot of love, honestly. You get the love, but sometimes it ain't the greatest. You know, you can't connect with some of the right people in Cleveland. I'm just being honest. So my goal is just to keep going, keep grinding, and hopefully, you know, people, if they're going through something, they can see my content and they can change their way of thinking, maybe motivate them to do something different, or even get into content if that's what they want to do.
Love that.
So that's my goal at the end of the day right now. You know what I'm saying?
I love
people
that. Did you expect yourself, like, would you have seen yourself becoming a content creator, like, when you were a little kid? Did you think that you were going to be the person in front of the camera instead of behind it?
No, but my family can tell you I was always funny. So when I started doing content, they're like, oh, this is perfect for him because he always made jokes as a kid and stuff like that, but I never saw myself being a content creator. Didn't know nothing about it. I wanted to be just a regular business owner. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who sat behind a desk, ran a business, things like that. But when I started doing content, I seen how it affected people in a good way, and people really, you know, like took to it. It made it all the better. So that's what made me want to keep going for real. I never thought I'd be a content creator, but hey, I'm here now and I got a mission to complete. So
I love that part for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's like, once you start, there's so many more there's so much more that you're like, oh, I can do this too. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, she's just an OF. She's just an OF girl and like shit like that. But like, now that I have a platform, I'm like, I'm about to hold a charity event for like foster kids and like stuff like that. Like I have doors that I'm able to go through now that I wouldn't have been able to go through if I wasn't like, if I didn't choose the path that I did. I could have probably, and like I could have made it in different ways, but it wouldn't have been like true to me. I think being true to yourself and your content is so important, because like I could have just turned around and been like this super wholesome person, but before I was diagnosed, I was a stripper. Like, I'm not like a super wholesome person in every aspect. I love being like, I love dressing up and like being attractive. Like it's fun. It's part of life. Like who wouldn't like that? And so it's like I didn't want to have to hide that. And I think that that's a big part of why my content, like it's easy for me to make content. It's easy for me to like flow with it and like have new ideas and not get burnt out, because I'm like, it's literally just me. Like I'm just putting captions over me doing things that I would already be doing. Or like I would already be cooking. I would be making mashed potatoes and probably like yapping with somebody, and now I just get to put it on the screen. Like it's pretty cool.
That's dope. Mad dope, for sure.
Tell me about your, like, how you would feel when you were a kid and your mom said, we're having meatloaf. we're having meatloaf tonight, guys. What was going through your head? Was it like a really excited moment?
No, I didn't like it in the beginning.
Really?
I felt like it was just a chunk of meat, and you know, that's what it was. And she also made like hamburger helper and things like that. It was boring as a kid, but
Yeah.
I grew to like it. You know,
Mm-hmm.
started putting the ketchup on the top and stuff like that, or the gravy. Sometimes, you know, you can switch
Yes.
up meatloaf. But
Yeah. I did a little, you'll see a little, I did something a bit strange this time, different than I normally do. I have like a ground beef thing. Like the texture of ground beef is really hit or miss for me. Like,
Okay.
So like hamburger helper we were talking about, when I was a kid, I loved it. Like it was
Yeah.
so good. But I had it again as an adult and I was like, why did I like this?
Yeah.
Like why was I obsessed with this stuff? It is not as good as I was making it seem. It's really funny how like your taste buds just evolve like as you grow and different things start to
It really do.
get more appealing to you.
Yep.
Because I mean honestly that shit, like it did the opposite. It got so unappealing to me. And now I'm just like, it's a good, like, it has to be like meatloaf or meatballs, and really like meatloaf or meatballs that I made.
Yeah.
I'm not,
Yeah.
or the Cracker Barrel meatloaf if I'm really in a pinch.
No, I hear you.
But I'm like super picky about it because I'm like, no, it could be, I don't know. It's just, listen, I don't know if you've ever gotten like the texture, like a bad ground beef texture.
I'm not sure about that one.
I've gotten bites of it that were just like the worst bite of
Really?
ground beef or food I've ever had. And so now I'm like, I don't ever want to experience that again. And if I do, I want it to be because I did it, not because somebody else made me a plate that I
That'll make you not
had
want it
to
no
eat,
more.
felt obligated to eat.
Yeah.
I just made the mashed potatoes and they look really good. If you've watched my first episode, or, well, if you've watched the fried chicken wing episode of Dysfunctional Kitchen, you know what a disaster those first mashed potatoes were. And I swear on everything I know how to make mashed potatoes, bro. Like, and today's proving that. This is my, what's it called? Like when you, this is my redo. I'm redoing it. I redid it. So I tried again. These look much better. And also, what I did differently with the freaking meatloaf.
Uh-oh, meatloaf coming out.
Yeah. Honestly, I think it's going to be really good. It smells wonderful. Oh, actually, I want to pop it in on broil for a second without the stuff. But they're little personal meatloafs.
That's dope.
And I'm fucking obsessed with them. I'm obsessed with the pan. And I'm probably going to make a lot of things in them. I don't know what yet, but there's going to be a lot of them. These are freaking adorable. But the one thing I will say is that it's a little tricky to like get this shit up. Got it.
Yep.
You guys didn't see what just happened, but it was quite unfortunate. Thank you for being there for that, because that would have sucked.
Looks good.
I'm glad you think so. I think it looks a little bit weird right now, but it definitely needs that little top browning. Now here we go again with the oven, because it confuses me.
Yeah, this one a little different.
No. Okay. That shit's like really high tech, and it's like touch screen. The first time that I was here, I thought I turned it off, and I had like a pot of oil. That's why I moved that shit back, because I had a pot of oil sitting there, and it kept smoking. And I was like,
oh, wow.
why? I was like, why the fuck is this shit still smoking? Like, what's happening right now? I was like, is it still hot? And like, it's an induction stove, so induction stoves are supposed to be like really quick to like they cool to the touch very quickly.
Yeah.
And so I was like, it is so weird for it to still be hot right now. Did I turn the oven on or something? And then my friend was like, did you turn the thing off? And I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure. And I looked and it was burning. I was burning everything at the bottom. Everything at the bottom of the oil. That was very unfortunate. And it was very smoky in here. But we don't have to deal with that because I'm learning it. I'm figuring things out.
No, that's good.
Sorry. I'm sure that sounds absolutely atrocious on the microphone. I'm so sorry about that. So that's finishing up. I have asparagus in here. The asparagus I'm a little nervous about because I'm not like I said, I'm not like a huge asparagus person. And I don't know, but in the pictures, I feel like asparagus always looks like pretty firm.
Yeah.
This is not firm. This asparagus is not firm. This is floppy, and I'm very confused, but you can try it, and if it's awful, I fully accept that.
I'll let you know.
Like, first time for everything. Maybe second time for everything, because I think I have made it before, but it's not my proudest. Okay, the mini meatloafs. Meatloafs?
Meatloaf.
Yeah. I've been like literally thinking about that all night. Like, cause I've been making them and I've been like, how do I say it? Is it meatloafs or loaves?
Meatloafs.
Yeah.
That's actually a good question.
It is so weird, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try my best to show you guys this, but keep in mind, I have multiple spinal cord injuries and this shit feels like it's 32 pounds and they're all swimming in like liquid. But luckily they're mini, so like we can take it right out of that grease and that makes me really, really fucking happy.
It looks very good.
I hope you can see them. They're very freaking adorable. I'm obsessed.
They look very good.
And if I didn't say this already to the camera, they're filled with cheese. Like,
Gotta love it.
who doesn't want things filled with cheese? I'm sure there are people, but I'm not one of those people. I hope nobody here is. So we have mashed potatoes, asparagus, and I'm gonna get our little meatloaves on our plate. And I just saw tongs, I feel like. So hopefully I'm not tripping. I'm tripping. I did not see tongs. I don't even know which one I want. I want like a really cute one. So I think this one. Ah. Oh wait, there's such an easier way.
With the fork. What? Pop it out? Yep.
OMG,
Perfect.
bro.
Perfect.
That is the cutest freaking thing I've ever seen. Look at that little tiny meatloaf. I'm obsessed. It's adorable. It's like a perfect slice. Like if you had like that slice of meatloaf, you'd be happy with that.
That looks good.
Do you want one or do you want like more than one?
One is perfect.
Okay.
Yes.
Any preference?
Let's see. That kind of looks like a big.
That one?
Take that first one.
Let's go with that.
Oh yeah, that looks good.
Boom.
Look at that.
It's beautiful.
Yes, it really is.
It's a little. I'm so obsessed. It's literally
That look really
the cutest little meatloaf. Okay, before we dig in, let me tell you what we have. We have a little mini meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and asparagus, roasted asparagus. It's really floppy. I'm very nervous about it,
Smell good.
but I think it's gonna be good. Let's go.
I believe that. All right, let me see what else. Try mash first. You trying meatloaf first?
I think I'm gonna go all three in a bite.
All three?
Mm-hmm. Or actually probably just meatloaf and mash first bite.
That mash, of course, is a winner. I'm gonna go asparagus next because I love asparagus. So
That's delicious. Not to toot my own horn or anything.
that's really seasoned really good. I'm being all the way honest. So meatloaf is my favorite, y'all, so I obviously gotta say the best for last.
I'm nervous, it's a lot of pressure.
And it got like literally cheese coming out of it up.
It's oozing. No pressure.
I'm out. We got a winner.
That makes me so happy. Yes.
I love it.
I did it. I did it, guys.
This
Our
is a
mini
different
meatloafs
way,
did
like-
it.
Cheese in the middle was crazy.
You like it?
Yes, I love
I've
it.
honestly never had a cheese stuffed meatloaf, but again,
Me either.
I was like,
All this
let's
time
go
I
for
love
it.
meatloaf and I never
go big or
even
go
knew
home.
you can switch it up like that.
That is so good. I'm really happy with that. I'm glad you like it.
I love it.
And the fact that the asparagus is so good is like tripping me out. I'm like, wow, I did it.
This is dinner for the night. For sure.
Yeah, I'm so happy. It's wonderful. So this is a brownie brittle cheesecake, like parfait type of deal. And so yeah, I feel like after the best part of having a good meal when you're a kid is dessert. The
Always.
sweet treat. You gotta have it. This looks wonderful. I'm very
Trying
excited.
to see where I
about
should start at the bottom.
it. Let's go.
Why you do me like that, man?
So it's like cream cheese,
Yeah.
or it's like cheesecake filling,
Yeah, I taste that.
and like some vanilla Greek yogurt to like kind of tone it down a little bit. But then the crumb part is brownie brittle, the toffee crunch brownie brittle,
That is
and
crazy.
that is so good. Yeah, that's a very good dessert.
Yeah,
would this
really
have
good.
would this have made childhood you smile?
Mm.
Me too.
Big crown for more. This is really good. And I don't even eat snacks for dessert. This is amazing.
Oh, I love that so much. That makes me so happy. So as a food reviewer, you're used to giving people like a truthful, honest rating for their food. What would you rate my cooking? Your childhood meal today, where are you putting it?
To be honest, I'm gonna rate it a 10 out of 10 because, honest to God, truth, like, it's one of the top ones that I had. You know, like the fact that you did the meatloaf different, the mash, it wasn't out of a bag. You know what I'm saying? You did that from scratch. The asparagus, and I love asparagus, and that was seasoned to perfection. So that
Thank
was
you.
that's amazing.
That makes me
like,
so happy.
No, it's a 10 out of 10. And
That
I
makes
don't
me so
eat desserts, but I do love cheesecake.
Well,
this is
that's
really
freaking
good.
perfect. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yep. It's really good. I might
Everything
have
went
to end up
perfectly.
finishing, but
I'm so happy.
everything was amazing. 10 out of 10, man.
Awesome.
I can't ask for nothing better for the nice dinner.
Thank you. I'm so glad you liked it. That makes me so happy. Thank you so much for coming on in general. Like, it was so nice talking to you. I think you have such a cool story, and just like your style of content is so enjoyable to watch. And I really like that.
I appreciate that.
That's something that's on my feed now. Can you tell everybody else how they can get it on their feed as well?
Yeah, absolutely. So, man, if you into content or whatever you into, man, just keep going. Don't stop. Stay consistent. Don't let nobody tell you can't do it, man. So, stay on your toes. Stay busy. If you work a job, that's cool. Nothing wrong with that. But if you want to strive for the greatness that you can be, gotta put that job to the side and shoot for the stars. You know, and you can follow me on Mario Films, Mario_Films on Instagram, Mario Films Comedy on TikTok. And then I'm on YouTube and Facebook as well. Same platform, same name, man. Catch y'all in a minute.
Make sure you guys go over and follow him. Honestly, his content is so funny. And if you love watching food content, like it combines it in such a great way. And you'll really enjoy that, especially if you like watching me cook. You're gonna like watching other people do their foodie content as well. And I really appreciate you guys for coming on here. Thank you for watching Dysfunctional Kitchen. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.